Third grade, today is Thursday, and for reading, we're going over some of our reading strategies with this worksheet. Do not forget to put your name at the top. Today is the 22nd, so you can write 10, 22, 20. Let's read at the top first. Feel free to underline anything that you think is important. Unit 2, Week 3. Did you know that in the United States, women did not always have the right to vote? This made many women unhappy. The beginning. The first convention for women's rights was held in 1849. This meeting, held by Lucretia Mott and Elizabeth Cady Stanton, was attended by about 300 people. This led to the suffrage movement. Suffrage means that women were working toward the right to vote and hold public office, changing the law. Women worked hard to get the right to vote. They held protests, handed out flyers, and even went on hunger strikes. In the 1890s, several states gave women the right to vote. Then, in 1920, the 19th Amendment to the Constitution was finally passed, giving women across the country the right to vote. Number 1, what features of this text tell you that it's expository? Well, it gives you information, right? It gives information about voting. It also has some headings. That means, like right here, change in the law, and right here at the beginning, those are those headings that tell you what the section's going to be about. Reread the second paragraph. Name one person who held a convention in 1848. First convention was held in 1848. This meeting, held by Lucretia Mott and Elizabeth Cady Stanton, right there. I'm going to put Lucretia Mott. Just says name one. Could always go above and beyond and put both. Reread the third paragraph. Which amendment gave women the right to vote? 1, 2, this is the third paragraph. Women worked hard to get the right to vote. They held protests, handed out flyers, and even went on hunger strikes. In the 1890s, several states gave women the right to vote. Then, in 1920, the 19th Amendment to the Constitution was finally passed, giving women across the country the right to vote. So, which amendment? It was the 19th Amendment. The 19th Amendment gave women the right to vote. Number 4. Give a detail from the text that shows the author's point of view that the author's point of view supports women's suffrage. Well, we could say right here that women worked hard to get the right to vote. Then number 5, if the prefix un means not, what does the word unhappy mean? Write your answer right here. And number 6 says, what things did women try to do to get the right to vote? What did they do? So go look above again. What did they do? You might want to write about some of the different things that they did to get the right to vote. You could write about protests, you could write about hand out flyers, went on hunger strikes. Any of those would work. When you're done with all 6, make sure you put it in your Thursday folder and check it off of your weekly checklist.